Okay, good evening, everyone. Thanks for joining us. I'm Zain here from RHB. So before I pass on to Travis, actually Travis is from our mortgage team from RHB. And there's one more session later by Mr. Joe Yo. He's from our SME team. So there will be two sessions today, one for mortgage and one for SME. So as usual, we will explain the benefits of why you have to refer the cases to RHB because we're actually offering you guys a referral fee now. So you can take it as an extra platform to make extra money during this time lah. So without further ado, I'll pass on to Travis now. Travis.
Hi, good evening, everyone. Okay, Travis here. I'm sales manager from RHB, and I actually based in KLMan HQ. So for today's section, we'll share you some of the information and also the referral program regarding the rewards that you will getting after you refer a case and the customer actually successfully obtain the loan. So for here, okay, so for here, in here, so for here, if let's say you want to refer for the loan that the property that we target will be on factory, industrial factory, flat, apartment, condominium, so hall, suite, apartment, then terrace, semi, kind of like landed property. Then we did provide land financing and also the commercial property financing like shop and offices. So for here, our loan margin will be for residential will be up to 90% plus 5. The 5 will be FEC and also MRTA. The FEC means loan agreement fees. And for now, we have additional. That means we have a new promotion which we can also finance MOT, SMP MOT to the loan. So we can finance up to exactly 95%. That means if let's say the customer buying a residential property, after add in MRTA and also loan agreement, the margin of finance will be maybe 93%. So another 2%, we can actually assist customer to finance the 2% in to actually cover some of the cash. That means the cost that going to pay on the SPA. So for tenure, for residential will be 5 years, and also maximum is up to 35 years or up to age 70. For loan amount, that the minimum amount will be 30,000. Okay, then to whatever amount. So property type completed and under construction residential. So even completed direct from developer, we do finance, but just that there is a condition that we need to actually check current market value. Okay, so for commercial, the max margin will be 85% plus 5%. But for here, commercial will be divided by, that means there is two categories, which is one is retail lot, the other one will be on the landed shop office. So for shop office, we have no issue to offering 70% and max will be 75% only. To residential property, but to residential property, 5 years old or age 7.
Sorry, guys, I think there's some technical or line issue. He's trying to connect again. Hold on.
Hi, sorry. Can you hear me?
Yeah, now can already. Now can.
Hello?
Yeah,
Hey,
now
sorry,
can.
sorry. Just now disconnect. I also
It's okay. It's okay. Now
don't
can
know
already.
why. Sorry, just now until when, Jen, we can actually finance up to 100%. 100% plus 10% is MRTA, and also you can also finance the FEC lah. And the tenure minimum 5 years up to or max up 35 years or up to age 70. So standard package will be maximum 30,000 to maximum 300,000. Okay, for general package will be 30,000 to 500,000. Property type will be including completed or undercon residential properties that located in Malaysia. So there is a condition for the from government is the property must be for own occupation. Okay, so the document that required for the loan application, firstly will be there are 3 types of the customer lah. One salary earner, commission earner, or self-employed. So salary earner, the document actually is quite straightforward. It's copy of IC, latest 3 months payslip, latest 3 months bank statement that show the crediting of the pay, latest 2 years EPF or actually is for supporting. Okay, same goes to a variable income earner like all of you is commission earner. So we will need a copy of IC, latest 6 month commission slip, and same goes to bank statement. We will need 6 months also. But here got additional things that we need to furnish will be the Borang B or CP58. Okay, so booking receipt, SPA, copy of title, and also supporting like FD, saving or investment. For self-employed, copy of IC, SSM, business registration form, latest 2 years income tax statement with tax payment receipt, latest 6 month company bank statement to prove the company actually are doing their business, booking receipt, SPA copy, and also FD, saving, investment for supporting. Next, we do target Malaysian working overseas, especially for, we did quite a lot of the customer that working in Singapore, Malaysian and working in Singapore. So the document, the additional, the document is just same like salary earner, but just that we will need the working permit, and also the letter offer from company. Okay, then if let's say the customer is working in Singapore, we will also request the CBS report, which customer can actually obtain it from post office, Singapore. So CBS report actually is a report that just like our secrets. Okay, so foreigner working in Malaysia. Foreigner working in Malaysia, we will consider customer as a Group B customer, which we will need a copy of passport, working permit or working visa to stay in Malaysia, latest 3 months bank statement tally with salary crediting, then 3 months latest 3 month pay slip, EPF statement if applicable, because some of the customer that foreigner that don't really enjoying the EPF scheme. So form B is only to actually verify the annual income now. Then booking form, SPA, copy of title, FD, saving, investment for support. For foreigner working overseas, we don't really target this segment, but if let's say the customer like having some like immediate family member that staying in Malaysia, like wife or children in Malaysia, we can actually try to propose the loan. Okay, so here, so far, is it clear for up to here? If no question, if let's say you got any question, you just maybe just drop at chat box. So for DSR calculation, RHB DSR calculation is up to 85%, from 60% up to 85%. So it's considered is quite linear among if let's say compared to other bank, especially foreign bank. Okay, so for here, next DSR calculation, I just brief about the DSR calculation for RHB lah. Okay, so for loan eligibility, for this one, DSR calculation actually is a total existing commitment. Okay, total existing commitment plus new installment. That means the new application, the installment of the new application divided by the net income, and we will get a percentage of the net income. So if let's say the percentage should not exceed the DSR that requirement, then we can actually proceed for the loan application. So for example, this is a case one example. Okay, customer having a gross income for 5,200, net income is 4,005. So current commitment is car loan 550, credit card 500 ringgit, personal loan 400 ringgit, and new house installment actually is around 2,001. So for here, after add on together, it will the DSR will be 80%. Okay, but here the income is the net income is 4,500, which the customer actually is the maximum DSR can go is up to 70% only. So for this case, we cannot proceed further. Sorry, this one okay, I think the slide is a bit okay. Sorry, the DSR calculation is based on gross income. Sorry about that. So for here 78.88%. So the DSR actually is passed lah. So for case two, okay, same things. Gross income 3,005. Net income 3,001, and current commitment is 350, credit card 200, personal loan 500, new house installment is 1,003. So add on together, the calculation is 75.8%. So the DSR actually is burst. So for here, we will actually ask a customer whether have additional income like bonus, rental income, ASMB, saving, to actually calculate that means to strengthen the income in order to get through the loan. Case study 3, okay, for this one, gross income 20,000, net income 14,349. So current commitment, car loan 2,500, credit card 2,500, housing loan 5,000. And new house installment actually 3,363. So DSR calculation is 93%. So for here we are, this one also not that means we are unable to proceed unless we have additional income, because the maximum is up to 85% only. Okay, so if let's say DSR burst, okay, we will actually having some solution to actually mitigate it accordingly. So one of the things that we mitigate will be on the high net worth calculation. If let's say customer DSR burst by 100%, we can actually use the high net worth calculation. So high net worth calculation, that means it's a positive net worth that the customer having. If let's say applicant A, they are having unencumbered property for 950,000, and quota share, that means that they're having a investment in Bursa Saham. The market value is 100,000. We will take it 50%. So 50% of the 100,000 will be 50,000. Okay. Then fixed deposit is considered a liquid AUM. That means it's a liquid cash. So for here will be 1.7 million. So actually our requirement is up to 1 million only. As long as the positive net worth is up to 1 million, then it's good for us to actually proceed for the cases that DSR burst. So of course, we will also minus out the liability like credit card, car loan outstanding, and also personal outstanding. You might ask why we didn't minus out the housing loan that got outstanding, because housing loan actually is an asset. It's an asset that that there is a collateral there. So we will not treat the housing loan as a liabilities, but that one is asset. So for this kind of scenario, if let's say the total net worth 1.7 million minus out the liabilities will be around 1.43 million. So this is considered high net worth individual that we can actually proceed the case. So TAT, for RHB TAT, okay, we will normally take 3 to 5 days. Okay, for now we are going for digital era. So we don't really meet customer to correct document, to sign application form, everything. So we will go through digitalize. So for here, negotiator means agent. Agent will be using my partners to actually refer the case to RHB teams. Okay, after that, once we receive the case, we will straight away call the customer and assist them to actually register another RHB apps, which is My Home, RHB My Home apps. Customer will just submit their document, register in My Home, and submit the document through My Home only. Then sales staff, that means my staff, will actually receive the document, okay, and proceed the loan accordingly. So you can see that whole process, we will not meet customer unless after gotten the loan approval, we will meet customer to sign the letter offer only. So for competitive rate, okay, RHB actually is offering a quite competitive rate. We are not offering the best interest rate in the market, but package-wise, I believe that RHB is offering a quite attractive package, and also the interest rate is also quite competitive. Okay, from here, if let's say for RHB, just for your information, for RHB, we are offering lowest at 2.8%, as long as that one is completed property, okay, and loan amount is more than 300,000. Okay, but this interest rate is the best interest rate that we can offer, but still subject to the customer scoring. Okay, so as long as 300,000 for completed property, 300,000 and above, we can offer 2.8%. Okay, but for undercon, the lowest undercon, that means is project, the lowest interest rate that we can offer is 2.9%, as long as the loan amount is more than 300,000. So for here, what will you getting if let's say you refer case through RHB partners and to RHB sales staff? For real estate agent, you are entitled for 0.1%, 0.1% of the referral fees. If let's say you are referring a completed properties like sub-sales, refinance, auction properties, or completed properties direct purchase from developer. If let's say you refer a case that the loan amount is 1 million, meaning that you are getting 1,000 as a reward. That means it's a referral fees that RHB will pay to you. Okay. Then for real estate agent and also developer staff, like some of you guys actually also selling for undercon project. So for undercon project, we also paying for the referral fees, but that one is by tiering. So 200,000 to 500,000. If let's say the loan amount is 200,000 to 500,000, you are getting 100 ringgit per case. If let's say the loan amount is 500,000 to 1 million, you are getting 1.5 million. If let's say above 1 million, you are getting 250 per case. Okay, so for insurance and Takafu agent, because this one I will skip it lah. Okay, that's all for my part. Okay, so far got any question or not? I didn't see any question from all. It's very clear. Hello.
Yeah, I think there's no questions. So maybe we can pass on to SME, Joe.
Hi, everybody. Travis, you are the one who controlling the slide, right?
Yeah, I can help assist you on that.
Thanks.
So okay. Yeah, you can start.
Hi guys, good evening. Joe here from RHB SME. It's gonna be fast. One of our product, we call it Biz Power. It will be financing property on 150% basis. Depends on customer revenue and income. So, for example, 90% of the property we financing on the property part, and another 60% will be on working capital. Next, please. Travis, next. Yeah. Like I said, it will be entitled for any purchase, refinancing, especially for sub-sale completed, under construction as well. Also include on remortgage for unencumbered properties. We can finance on company basis, which means Sendirian Berhad. So IHC, we call it investment holding company. Product wise is for term loan and OD. So 50-50 basis. If you need additional OD, we still can negotiate. Next, please. So property that the bank preferred would be on shop house, shop office, office apartment, office suites, retail especially. We are doing 90% of financing. So industrial lot as well, residential lot as well, but residential lot we do 60%. Land as well, land we do only 60% and maximum at 2 acres. When you have more than 2 acres, we are still doing it, but we will pass on to commercial banking. So in terms of loan tenure for industrial lot, commercial lot, and residential, we are doing 25 years. Minimum tenure will be at minimum 5 years. And then undeveloped land, vacant land, agriculture land, 15 years. On director or applicant basis, we are granting loan tenure up to 70 years old. If there is any younger succession, for example, the son or the younger director, we can go for the longer loan tenure, but still up to 25 years. Okay, next. Okay, this will be under our SME referral program. There's 3 steps. You register as partner on the retail part. Then secondly, we will provide form as at when you can contact Zane or myself personally. We will send you the form and on manual basis. Then eventually, once the loan accepted, approved and accepted, we will pay cash upon disbursement. Next. So this will be the form line, and the form is on every single application basis. So there will be a form, you fill up the rest, you fill up the details that, for example, your rent tag, referral name or customer names. Then the rest, you can let me to do it, to handle it. Next one. So we are paying 0.1% up to 3,000 only. So for completed properties, especially for commercial, industrial, residential. So far, we don't have any referral fees for land and under construction yet. Next one. So that's all for me, quite simple and fast. If there are any inquiries, you can ask me now, or maybe you can drop me a message, or you can call me directly. Thank you.
Guys, is there any other questions or not you would like to ask regarding the loan or our referral fee program from RHB? Any questions? Or would you like to share with us your experience, like you guys meet buyer or they ask you anything regarding loan or rates? Travis, maybe you can share our contact page or not? So before I pass on back to Travis for the registration, so maybe you all can screenshot this page on our contact numbers. If you guys have any questions, you all can contact Travis and Joe personally lah. So I'll pass back to Travis.
Okay, for registration of RHB partners, you can just using this barcode. Okay, you just scan the barcode, or you can just using your app store to find RHB partners for registration. Okay, the registration actually is quite easy. For here, you will just for the My Partners, for register My Partners benefits, you can actually refer and earn. And you will also can easy tracking of client loan status, because you can see everything, the loan status in your RHB Partners apps. Then also maintain a long-term relationship with RHB, because you can actually set a favorite mortgage sales staff that you prefer to use, and enjoy the benefit of app notification. If let's say got approval, they will notify you. Select your favorite banker, like what I said just now. You can access anytime, anywhere, anytime, 24/7. For here, by register, you will just need your IC front and back, and also your your name card. Okay. Firstly, after you register in the RHB Partners, okay, you can just, for here, you can refer the list to sales consultant. Okay, you can just refer by just key in their phone number. Of course, we will assist you on this part lah. Okay, so for here, sign up to enjoy your earning. Okay, real estate agent sign up is as simple as this one. Step one, you will just need to key in your name, IC number, and also your email address. If let's say you're having a company email is the best, then input your company name, your mobile number, and also your email address. Then snap your IC front and back, and also your business card. Okay, after that, you will need to create your own password. Normally, we will advise agent to actually create a very easy remember password, like RHB 123. Okay, as you like lah. Then after that, you will receive a OTP that's sent to your mobile number that you register in step 2. Okay, then the OTP will be sent to you, and you just key in the OTP, then you will get the successful registration message in the apps. Okay, so some of the agent will ask whether is it secure to actually snap the IC front and back to this app or not. Don't worry about that, because of that the IC that you snap to this app, we were having a RHB watermark. That means it's only for RHB use. That's all for the registration part. So any question? Jen, I pass back to you.
Okay, so guys, if there's no questions, then that is the end of our session today. So Travis, maybe you can share back the contact page, let them screenshot while we end this session. So once again, thanks for joining us tonight, and then thanks to Lisa for organizing this presentation for RHB. So maybe I'll pass back to Lisa. Lisa?
Yeah. Okay, all right. So I think that's all from us today. For our agents who like to know more about this, the reward program and also the mortgage from RHB side, you can just WhatsApp or contact to Miss Gan, Travis, and Joe. So there should not be a problem. You can just contact directly to them, and they will explain you about the mortgage and so on. And thank you to Miss Gan and your team, Mr. Travis and Joe, because you have managed to share with us about the RHB program currently. And thank you guys because you managed to come to attend to our training. Okay, nanti ada masa lagi, kita akan jemput lagi lah RHB team untuk sharing lagi dekat kita punya Oriental Agent, okay? Alright,
Okay.
so thank you all.
Okay, thanks Lisa. Thanks everyone for joining. Have a great night. Thank you.
All right, thank you. Bye everyone. Have a good
Bye.
night.
Thank
Good night.
you.
Bye.